Okay, today we're going to talk about some long division. You have learned this in elementary, but you may not have always used the standard algorithm. And in sixth grade, we are going to use the standard algorithm. This is the way your parents learned long division. And it's basically steps that are being repeated. And the steps go divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and then it goes back to the steps again. And I always say it's kind of happy to do it. So the steps go again: divide, multiply, subtract, and then bring down. Does McDonald's sell burgers? Is the way that some kids remember it. Another way is, does dead mice smell bad? That's another way I guess kids are taught in elementary. So the first step we do is we start with a divide. We look at 5 into this 5. We're only looking at the first digit. If it doesn't go, we look into the second digit, but this will go. 5 goes into 5 one time. Whenever you're doing the divide part, the answer goes up here. The quotient goes up here whenever you're doing the divide part. So 5 goes into 5 one time. Now I do multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. Bring down the next number, 4. And then we go back to divide. 5 goes into 4. 5 can't go into 4, so that's 0 times. Multiply. 0 times 5 is 0. Subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. Bring down a 0. Back to divide. 5 goes into 40. How many times? 8. Multiply. 8 times 5 is 40. Subtract. 0. Bring down. Oh, look, there's nothing to bring down. That's how you know you're done. You know you're done going back to dividing when you don't have anything left to bring down. So my answer to this problem is up here. This is the quotient 108. 108. Okay? Back to the next one. We're going to kind of go through this a little bit more quickly. Divide. 5 goes into 4. It can't. Remember I said sometimes we have to use the first 2 digits? So now we're going to go 5 goes into 41. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45's too big, so I'm going to back up to 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Multiply. 8 times 5, 40. Subtract. 41 minus 41. Bring down the 5. Then go back to divide. 5 goes into 15. 5, 10, 15. 3 times even. 3 times 5 is 15. Multiply. Subtract. 0. Bring down. Nothing to bring down. I know I'm done. Again, 8 goes into 5. Divide. Nope, it can't. 8 goes into 52. How many times? If you have a multiplication chart, you could look at that, or you could count by 8s, and you'll notice it goes 6 times. 6 times 8 is 48. Now, it didn't go evenly. A lot of kids think, oh, it has to go evenly. No. 7 times 8 is 56, and that's too big. So you just go to the nearest number. 6 times 8 is 48. Now we subtract. I have to borrow to subtract. This is why we worked on subtraction earlier in the week. 12 minus 8 is 4, and 4 minus 4 is 0. Bring down 8. Back to divide. 8 goes into 48 6 times. Multiply. 6 times 8 is 48. Subtract. Bring down. Nothing to bring down. I'm done. You're going to finish this page for your homework assignment. Remember, you can type the answers in on your formative, and the dot will turn green. if it's correct. It will turn red if it's incorrect, and you can make changes if you would like.